Let me tell your fortune. The resident fortune teller, which I've nicknamed Maria, one of the most common questions we get or concerns is, how do you turn her off when you don't want your fortune told? And the reason for that is, you'll notice, especially if you're staying down the hall in the master bedroom, she tends to talk a lot, loudly at night, and summon people to come to her and put in more quarters to play the game. Now, you won't need to bring any of your quarters. You'll be able to use the quarter we keep inside the machine. But to turn her on and off, the simplest way is to simply use this power switch, this light switch right behind her that we've installed. That'll shut off power to the outlet and she'll be quiet and go off. I'm going to turn her back on using this outlet light switch labeled fortune teller. She powers right back on. And something that you'll also notice is if you open up the cabinet, there's actually a volume control right here in which you can adjust how loudly she goes through her cycles and talks to you. Usually we keep her right in the middle, but you can adjust it for your own hearing comfort. The cards come out of here, and to activate her, all you and the kids have to do is simply drop in the quarter. She'll begin to go through her cycle, and then she'll produce a fortune card that you guys can keep. Try to limit yourself to a couple of hundred per stay. They're a little bit difficult to obtain. But you may notice that this light bulb will go out from time to time, but it won't interfere with the actual working of the machine. And if you have any questions about using the fortune teller, let me or Felicia know. Let's see what my fortune is. It says I'm going to be lucky enough to make a video on how to work the penny press next. Let's go over this way. This penny press, which is the only one in the world where you can press a carousel horse penny that says the ever after estate, is operated very simply also. You put an ordinary US penny into the slot on the left-hand side, but only one penny at a time. Sign up here lets you know this. Now when you push it in, you're going to notice a delay before it starts working. This is that delay. Nothing's happening yet. And now the motor begins and it's pressing the penny, which will come out the bottom slot. It's very, very important that you tell kids to wait for that delay, because if people aren't aware of the delay, what's happened in the past is the kids will start to shove in more and more pennies while they wait, and that actually jams up the machine and requires a service call. So please put in one penny, push it through, wait the required amount of time, and then you'll be able to get your souvenir carousel horse penny. Thanks.